Hey YouTubers, Wet Movie 1 back here again. Today, I'm here to do a Blu-ray review for you. I just got this one from Synapse Films. It's the Blu-ray of Maniac Cop. I haven't seen this movie in years. I think the last time I've seen it probably could have been the VHS that I had a long time ago. I don't ever remember buying it on DVD. But you guys all know the classic 80s action slasher film starring Tom Atkins, Bruce Campbell, Robert Z'Dar, Richard Roundtree, you know, Shaft. Shut your mouth. This movie, I'm just going to give you the little story before I just talk about the Blu-ray and the special features that it has. It's pretty much, it opens up with a girl walking down the street getting mugged, right? And she's running down the street, she's running down the street getting away from the people that are trying to mug her. She like knocks them down and she sees a cop down the street, right? She's like, you know, officer, help me. And she runs up to the officer is just standing still. Officer, help me. And she stands next to the officer and she's like, officer, please help me, these guys are trying to mug me. And then the officer straight up chokes her and just chokes her out and she dies. And that's the opening of the film. So it's pretty much, this movie is about a crazy police officer going around killing people. But then you don't know who it is because you can't see his face. So like I know who it is because, you know, I know the features of the guy's face. But there's also other cops in the town, and they don't, you know, the people of the town don't know who's killing people, so they can't trust the cops or anything. So there's a, you know, Bruce Campbell's up in here also. He's having troubles. He's a police officer also, and he's having troubles with his wife. And his wife, you know, catches him sleeping with another lady. His wife thinks that he's probably the one doing the killings and stuff, but you don't know if he is or not. And you know what I mean? So like the other cops think it's him because something happens to Bruce Campbell's wife. So people start blaming Bruce for all this stuff, but you don't know if it's Bruce or somebody else doing the killings. It's just really crazy. It goes back and forth with things like who's doing the killings. Is it Bruce? Is it somebody else? I just think it was really cool. I haven't seen this, like I said, seen this in a while. I always like getting back to the roots of slasher films, you know, 80s ones and stuff. But yeah, that's pretty much what it is. You know, who's doing it, who's the cop that's doing all this madness. And sorry, I'm moving my hands around a lot. I tend to do that when I'm excited about something. And yeah, that's pretty much what it is. And who's trying to figure out who's trying to do what and who's doing the killings. But this is the Blu-ray put out by Synapse Films. There's like a handful of special features on here, like it was called 12 or 13 minute interview with Robert Z'Dar talking about the memories of Maniac Cop, and another one with Tom Atkins, another interview with Tom Atkins. Trailers. There's like a couple of trailers, a couple of TV spots. And I think there's even a Spanish radio spot. When you hear the radio spot for talking about the movie. But most of the special features, like the interviews and stuff, were done by Red Shirt Pictures. You know, Michael Felsher, Slipcase Felsher. I think he also did a couple. You know, he always does the special features, or mostly special features for all the cool horror films. Like I believe he did Night of the Living Dead, the new edition of it that came out by Dimension, I believe. I met Michael Felsher once at a convention, and I interviewed him once for one of my interview videos on my channel here, and he also got me a free autograph by you know, George Romero on my Dawn of the Dead and stuff. I always liked Michael Felsher, and I'm really happy that he's doing the special features for a lot of these cool horror films. And like I said, there's a handful of stuff on here: interviews, trailers, radio spots. It's an 85-minute movie, and it says on here it's a 2K digital, 2K high definition transfer resolution, or you know, digital. I can't even say that right. You know, the 2K resolution, you know, digital transfer thing, and it looked pretty damn good for an older movie that was shot back in 1988. But that's Maniac Cop on Blu-ray, put out by Synapse Films. Check it out. It's really cool. You guys know Bruce Campbell, man. The Evil Dead man himself. Come on, Ash. He's in this movie kicking ass. You don't know what's going on, but that's Maniac Cop on Blu-ray. Thanks, guys, for coming by for my video review today, and I'll see you guys on the next one. Bye-bye.